Security. There's something that bothers me in the common understanding that women desire to be protected. I mean, everyone wants to be safe, but there's this awareness that somehow women need it more. It's not entirely wrong, but the underlying cause isn't clearly defined. Why do we feel the need for extra security? For myself, I'm always on guard, observing everything and constantly running reaction scenarios in my mind. When I find someone who's on guard in a different way, or rather, someone else who operates on a heightened awareness too, my interactions with them are different. I appreciate them and desire to learn about their moral character. Are they just aware, or are they also solid and decent people whom I can trust and rely on in a pinch? If the person or people I am with are not able to stay sharp, then I must be extra aware in order to manage on their behalf as well in case of trouble. If the person or people I'm with are capable, though, then I can turn my mind towards other paths. I find that, at least in my case, feeling safe means that I can stop worrying about protecting others for a while and rest in the knowledge that someone else that I trust is keeping watch in my place. I suppose I never truly feel safe, though, merely protected. What would it be like to live in a world where we actually felt safe? We operate as though we do feel safe. We pretend. But if you actually look around us, that's not how we live. Why are we pretending that we're fine when we're so clearly not? I don't want to live this way. I hate hearing my child tell me they do not feel safe in this world. I hate hearing that they live afraid all the time. Why? This cannot be right. I don't want this for anyone, so why is it this way? There's so much blame to go around. Who cares? We are all here now, in this moment. We as people must step forward together to decide our own futures. Our past is what we learned from, but each moment is new and a chance to decide things differently. I'm fond of this worldview, that our lives are our backstories, but what we choose to do with them is up to us. I would rather accept that I live in a world in which I have no sense of security and am afraid all the time and operate accordingly than live in an imaginary bubble where everything is fine and I'm safe and without fear. And if you're not afraid, you should be. How blind must we be to actually think this terrible world is safe? How very sheltered. How lucky. The very definition of ignorance is bliss. If you know nothing, the world is an adventure. I wonder, though, if you are afraid, can you still see the world's beauty through your fear?